Alright, morning. So today I went to the old car boot fair. My legs are fucking killing me, I'll tell you, man. Even had to like jog, which I shouldn't be doing, for the bus home. Got there in time anyway, but my legs are fucking killing me. Anyway, not a lot there today. The guy who usually there, who always picks up stuff before I do, he did tell me there were some games. Xbox 360 ones, which I did pick up 3 for a fiver, which you'll see later. But I was walking around, I kept asking everyone in new cars that pulled up. No one had games, but I don't know how this guy does it. But he came up to me, and goes, "Oh, guess what I got?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Some new still PlayStation 4 games, 30 of them. Oh, fucking hell, £1 each." So how comes I'm missing these? I don't know. But I did decide to pick up some PC games today, because that's all I can mainly find is like PC games mostly. And I did pick up a Del Boy and Rodney Only Fools and Horses. They wanted 10 quid for it, but I did manage to knock them down a fiver, so I did buy some games off them. So that will go with my cup when I find it. I do have the box set of Only Fools and Horses somewhere, so they'll all go together at a later date. Right. So this bag here is PC games. The small case ones were £1, 50p each, and the large case ones were £1 each. They did have some box sets, one, but one of them didn't have no games in it at all. It's just an empty box, and the other one was a crushed box, and I don't even know if all the games are there or not. But anyway, I'll show you what I picked up anyway. I don't know they hold any value whatsoever, but I've decided to pick them up anyway. Right, small disc set. This is your key code. I won't show you the key code in case it still works. Vampire. Masquerade. Redemption. And I think it's 2 discs. And there's only one in there. Shit. So that is no good, because there's supposed to be 2 discs. And I didn't check most of these. So that's no good. Hidden Dangerous. I still can find that on Vintage or eBay, so I can find the second disc for it. This one I think is only 1 disc. Hidden Dangerous. Alien vs Predator. PC. Two discs. But no manual. Carmageddon. Again, no manual. But it's 1 disc. I'm not sure what this one's called. Oddworld. I can't even read it. I don't know what going on with people got. Oddworld. Abe's Odyssey. Next one is Army Men. 3DO. And so I picked these up because there wasn't really many other games about. Commandos behind enemy lines. Now, the thing is, how am I going to run these if I ever do decide to play them? Well, that's okay, because I do have an external USB CD drive. Soldiers of Fortune. It's got serial code there. I don't know if the code will work actually, but when we've got Half-Life, broken disc case. I do have a load of disc cases somewhere anyway. Disc 2. Yeah, I think it's missing a disc as well. Yeah, it's missing a disc. I do have Half-Life on the PC anyway, but not the smaller version, this version. And Half-Life Opposite Force. And this is just a single disc. So that 1, 2, 3, that was £5 for that little set. If I go next week and the guy's there, I'm going to tell him like some of the discs were missing. But he did say, oh, like, you know, check them. But I know I said I've got Half-Life already, but I did pick up some more Half-Life. Episode 1. And Half-Life 2. So they do have the code in there, but again, I don't know if the code's going to work. I have played Half-Life before, actually, on PC, Half-Life 1, but I never completed it. And then we got Space Rangers with manual. I'll probably like go through what's the name later and see if they're worth anything. CX training. We've got Hitman, Code 47. You got Dungeon Siege. That's 2 discs and both discs are there. Yeah, 2 of those, the small disc ones, got 2 discs missing. Right, this has actually got 3 discs, so they're all there. And this is Vampire of Masquerade Bloodlines. Did we already have a vampire one? Yeah, we did. Where's this one? Which is missing 1 disc. So, yeah, Vampire Masquerade Redemption and Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. 4 more. Oni. 1 disc with manual. Originally $29.99 there. Mafia. Two discs with the manual. Still soldiers. With the manual. It looks like it's single disc. There was woman with some DS games in there, but she wanted like £3 or £4 just for the playing teaser ones. No one can play that for them. Right, first thing came to is Salt. Now I've just actually ordered some fair games on Vintage. But I do have them on Xbox, I believe. Got a code there, so I'm not showing you the code. I don't know if this is like the same as it is on Xbox than it is on the other one. Alright, let me just put these away. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, that is. That one. I'll have to see if there's any one who's got the disc. Just disc, so I think I need. Right, most of the games were £1 each, apart from these ones were 50p each. So we got Grid on the Xbox 360, Batman Arkham 360. God knows how many copies of these I've got. This one, I've got about 5 copies of that one. But I don't have this one. Lego Worlds, and it is in there, and the manual's there as well. Now, these other ones is where the guy sent me. He goes, "Oh, that guy's got some what's names over there." Now, because I can't remember what one's what, but I know these two. That one. He has got the manual. No manual in there. There's a loose disc. I'll chuck that in there. I think you saw me with it. It doesn't say anything. And then Kenso Zero. Now, I don't think these are worth anything. And then Aquanics of Riddick, Assault on Athenia. I think they're bringing out a new movie with Riddick, where he's back on his own planet. Star Wars Battlefront £1. Pretty sure I've got that one. The £1, I might as well pick it up. Right, these were £1 each. Hitman Blood Money, PlayStation 2. It's there, but no manual. NBA 08. I don't really go on sport games, but you know, it's only £1, so I picked it up anyway. And then Titanfall. The disc is there, but no manual. Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. I've got this one, but I picked it up. And I've got that one as well. Just called Uncharted Among Thieves 2. Got those. That one I've got. Just Cause. And Sean White Snowboarding. No one was Snow White. Sean White. snowboarding games. Has a little bit of value to them, but what one I don't know. And the last thing I picked up, she wanted £12 for it, but I said, "Can you take 10?" And she said, "Yeah." And it does work. It's just very grimy, dirty, needs cleaning. It says there's no card inside, but there is. There's definitely a card there, so maybe there's a problem with the card. Oh, hang on. This is like the R4 cartridge. And I've got some R4 cartridges. Looking for software available for download. Now, at least this one's actually got the pen for it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to sell this. You know, she did have a white one, but the white one didn't lock up. It just fell back, so it was broken. But it did work, but I didn't bother with it. Sound works on it. But I'll probably keep this one because I've got like a couple of black ones. One of them black ones I probably like to sell anyway. But I do want to try to get different colour variants of this at a later date. But that is it, guys. Oh, one other thing I bought. I've always wanted one of these when I was a kid. Then when I was growing up, I wanted to get one. And today there's one now, so I picked it up to do a little bit of stargazing. And this, my friends, was only £4. Four smackers. Thing is though, it is loose. I don't know why. I don't know why it's loose. Probably why she got rid of it. Oh, I can't tighten it up anymore. I'll just get a spanner. Yeah, £4. I thought I'd grab it. I did offer a 3. But she said, nah, 4. Now, I don't know, there's a bit missing actually. I think there should have been something there. Yeah, I'm sure there's supposed to have been something there actually. Like another lens. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use this. I think I just spent £4 on nothing. I'm sure that this Yeah, I think there's supposed to be something there actually. I'll have a look on eBay. It's called Gear Top. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like something there, like another lens. But that's what I got today, and that's all I'm glad I did get, because I don't want to keep buying too many games because I've got nowhere to fucking put them. I keep buying games, and nowhere to put the games, you know? Now, I was hoping that someone would have some PlayStation 2 games, but no one had any. Not one. So, hey, that's it. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I don't know if it's open next week. I'm not planning to go next week. I don't know yet. So I've been trying to look for some like little toys and stuff, but I've not been able to find any decent ones. It's all like little cheap plastic Power Rangers and action figures and well, not Batman. Well, I think there's Batman, you know, and some what they called Action Man and crap like that. But nothing which I wanted to get. I wanted to try to find like some Spider-Man or what was the other one? Iron Man. A few other ones, but I just couldn't see any. Alright, I'll get more. I have got 2 more games which have come through the post. I know that one is DayZ, but I can't remember what that one is. And I've got some more games coming through. So I'm going to wait until they build up, and then I'll open them up on another video. So probably about, hopefully, Wednesday or Thursday. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also subscribe if you've not already done so. Cheers. Bye for now.